There's no doubt this year that KZ have been very much on my list of all the audio stuff that I've been reviewing. And now, and I'm really excited about this one, is the KZ PR1 HiFi. They are, as always, punching out IEM after IEM after IEM. And in the beginning, I was getting a little bit, where is this going? And then Kazam, they come out with the KZ Pro, which is an updated KZ, but it's a tribrid with an electrostatic, a dynamic and a balanced armature. Wow, that was cool. I really loved it. It like went straight to my top 3 budget IEM list. And then they came out with the KZ, you know, which was a dual electrostatic. Awesome. I mean, where is this going next? And now, and I'm really excited about this one, is the KZ PR1 HiFi. Now this is the HiFi. They've got a balanced model and a HiFi model. This is the HiFi model that they've sent me, and I have absolutely, without a doubt, in my personal opinion, which you may or may not take with a grain of salt, this is my IEM of the year. Like, I freaking love this thing. This is a planar magnetic driver. I think it's 13.2 mil. The machining on these things is beautiful. And the sound signature is right up my alley. Like, I just love these things. As soon as I put them in, I was like, oh, this is it. This is the budget IEM that I've been searching for. And for me, for you, this may not be the case. For me, I love bright, crisp sound. I like a lot of bass, but I don't like it woolly, and I don't like it spilling into everything else. I don't like a V shape. I like bright mids. I like a bit of treble, and I like the bottom end to be there and to be tight, but not to be like overpowering. This isn't an oomph. So yeah, I got buddies that love the Sony sound signature on their in-ear monitors and in their earbuds. But for me, that sound signature is like the whole bottom end is just too much. They've cranked it up. It just doesn't feel natural. These feel natural to me, and I absolutely love them. I've hardly taken them out of my ears. And I know that I've been like fanboying about a lot of the true wireless earbuds this year that have been coming out, like the Donna Do Buds and the VXS from KZ as well, which were true wireless earbuds. Those are great, but in terms of like the wired, these planar just sound so good. So let me try and go through it. Bass, wide and deep, but not overpowering. The only negative that I have to give there is that there were times I felt like I had to turn it up just a little bit more than I wanted to get the full bottom end coming through in the listening experience. We come into the mids, and they're bright and they're rich, and the vocals are rich, and you hear these tom fills come down, and just it's almost like, you know, you can just feel the sticks hitting the toms, and each of the toms has such an acoustic natural sound. And then the vocals are, you know, full and rich and present and forward, maybe more forward than some of you will like, but I absolutely love it. I love to, like, I want to hear them spitting on the microphone almost, you know, like not necessarily like rich sibilance, but just like, I don't know, I don't want to hear them swallowing their saliva, but I want to hear it like it's real. And then the trebles again, just, they don't, in my opinion, they don't roll off, they just stay rich and sharp all the way up. So that's kind of that. And then you add on this like imaging, the soundscape. The sound stage is wide, and admittedly sometimes I wouldn't mind just squeezing a little bit so it kind of hit me all forward, but all like moving out there, it's so deep and rich and wide that it's like, I loved it. Like every little nuance. I was, you know, I mean, goodness gracious, I've been doing this for years. I've got headphones coming out my ears, you know, but every now and again I pick up a unit. I'm so, this is just getting ridiculous. I pick up a unit and I just think, yeah, that is the sound signature that I love. So this is the PR1 HiFi. The balanced, I think, has a slightly lifted bottom end and may end a little bit earlier on the top end. So a balanced version of the PR1 might be more used. So the KZ PR1 HiFi are the silver ones, and the balanced are the black ones. These have incredible machining, you know, which KZ have got down to a fine art, but they've done a few different things with these. So it comes with the OFC silver plated cable, which is quite common across all of them, with a gold plated tip and 0.75 mil 2-pin connector. Now I will include links below, of course, of where to buy, but more importantly, a link to the review, which will show you some HD photography up close, which is better than what I can do here just on the video studio. So, but they are beautifully machined. So you've got kind of like these open grills here, and then in the bottom, you've got additional open grill bits there, which are just so well done. The fit feels really natural. It's, you know, like most KZs, it fits, for me, as soon as I take it out of the box, it comes with the medium tips, fit right in there, no problem. Also comes with a spare medium and large, and also a user guide if you need it. There's really not anything else in the box that I can think of to say to you. The specs are, you know, 20 to 40,000 kilohertz. Obviously that planar helps drive that. And I think I've mentioned everything else. These getting powered just out of your smartphone, boom, that's all you need. In fact, I ran them on my Fio headphone amp just to see, you know, how much fun I could have with how much signal I could push through a planar, which you really don't need to do in this case. It was just nicer just coming straight out of the iPhone, and I have the 12, the 13 I'm sure is fantastic. Whatever you've got, Samsung, blah, blah, blah. I would like to try it on a DAP just to see how much richer that could make it, maybe with some lossless files, but I know that most of you are just gonna plug these straight into your smartphone, and so that's usually the reference that I use. I think they're definitely sub 100 at the moment. So check out the price online. I think they're worth every cent. These are going straight to the top of the budget IEM list for 2022. And I know it's not the end of the year yet, but these are going to get my budget IEM pick of the year. That is the KZ PR1. If you've got HiFi model, if you've got any questions, comment below. And I hope that if you do get them, you like them as much as I do. And thanks to KZ for sending these to me to listen to. You've absolutely made my month. Stay safe, take care, and we'll see you real soon. Bye for now.